This game belongs in a museum. It's almost like an interactive 90-minute movie. You play as this little hooded dude, and your goal is to get to the top of this mountain. Like, that's it. And you're thinking, well, what's so cool about that? That sounds kind of lame. Well, actually, it's really cool because you get to go through like a Breath of the Wild type level. There's an underwater level, except you're not really underwater, but it feels like you are, and there's freaking carpet jellyfish in this game.
Holy Jesus.
There's a very scary part where there's like onyxes flying around.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low-key? Look!
And they try to kill you with their lasers. That's really scary. Then you get to the snowy mountain part where it's really cold and windy, and the snow physics are mind-blowing. Oh my god, even your scarf leaves a trail in the snow. And then you get to the sky level at the very end. It's the best part of the game because I swear to God, I cry every time I play this goddamn level because it's so beautiful. This game looks better than most games coming out still today, let's be real. There is an insane amount of attention to detail in this game across the board. And the story's pretty cool. It's all done visually. There's not a line of dialogue. There's no Bethesda books you have to pick up and skim through in order to get context about the world. There are a few cutscenes scattered here and there that kind of give you a little bit of backstory, but in the end it's all very cryptic and open to interpretation. You know, the game never tells you exactly why you're going on this journey. In the end, you just kind of die. And then you loop back to the start of the game where you can basically repeat the same journey, but as a new character. So it's like, what's the point of this game? There is no point, right? But couldn't you say that about life, right? What's the point, really? There is no point. But you can ascribe whatever meaning, is personal to you. And same thing goes with this game. You can ascribe whatever meaning you want to this game. Your experience of this game is going to be different from my experience of this game. Dude, this game's been out for over a decade now. I can't believe it. I keep coming back to this game every few years or so, kind of like you do with your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows. There's something new that you can discover every time you revisit it. And man, I played it the other day. That ending still hits hard. I'm not going to spoil all the gameplay of that part, obviously, and I know I basically spoiled the story, but the story's really not the point of this game. The point of this game is the moment-to-moment experience of it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's free on PS5. If you have a PS5 and you have not played this game, what are you doing? Get it now. Oh yeah, and the multiplayer. I haven't even talked about the multiplayer. It was revolutionary at its time, and it is still revolutionary. I haven't seen anything else quite like it. Basically, the way it works is there's no hoops you gotta jump through. There's no matchmaking. Players just appear in and out of your playthroughs. They just kind of show up, and they don't show the gamer tag. There's no voice chat. There's no text chat. And who would have thought that's the secret to making a non-toxic multiplayer game? Just cut off all methods of communication. And the only way that you communicate through the multiplayer in this game is through body language. And you have a little button, type little messages to each other in Morse code. But it's insane because there's very real human dynamics that you can still get out of this multiplayer experience, which is so mind-blowing because you both get a feeling that you're going through this journey together. And depending on, levels of experience with this game, like if one person is more experienced than the other, so say like I've played through this game, many times. Well, if I'm coming across a player who is clearly on their first playthrough, where you can tell they're trying to figure it out, they don't know which way to go, then there's kind of a leader-follower dynamic in play, where it's like, I want to show this person, you know, how to play this game. I'm going to try to show them where the collectible pieces are, like the glyphs and where the secret paintings are. Like I said, this is like the only non-toxic multiplayer game that I can think of. Every other multiplayer game out there that I have tried, it just pisses me off, man. I do have fun, obviously, which is why I play, but I can't help being pissed off at multiplayer games sometimes. Whether it's, well, you know how it is. I just wanted to ramble about Journey for a few minutes because I played it the other day. I was so blown away after my who knows which number playthrough it was. And it's funny because just before it, I was playing Elden Ring and I was getting my ass kicked and I was getting really, really tilted. Like,
it's the farthest I've gotten. There's gonna be some stupid shit waiting for me around the corner, isn't there? Oh, I fucking knew it! Oh, I hate you. Oh my god.
I was like, I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm not having any fun with this game whatsoever. Let's throw on a game from that game company. I played Flower for a few minutes. There's no dying in this game. There's no one-shot bullshit cheese. Everything is just, wow. And then I was like, oh, I want to play Journey. So I went and played Journey, and now here I am talking about it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching me ramble. If you want to watch me ramble about other games, let me know in the comments, please. Thank you. Appreciate ya.